I'm Levi Gaidos. I'm a graphic design intern here at UAS, and I've been here for about 2 years, almost. I'm in charge of doing most of the flyer work, social media posts, different exhibition books, sometimes more physical things that go up on the walls, but it's usually mostly digital stuff. So I'm a visual communications minor, which means everything I do always is just graphic design based. I'm a graphic design intern, I'm a graphic design student. I'm also a music, media, and enterprise minor, which goes perfect with all of my little interests outside of design. I've been playing music and performing music for years, and I want to go into the music industry as a designer after college. So a lot of what I do outside of UAS and outside of school is working towards that goal. So I've done a lot of pretty cool things. I make a lot of flyers for musicians and for concerts and stuff around Columbus. I also used to run a K-pop merchandise shop. So I made a lot of cool shirts, sweatshirts, other types of merch, stickers. People love stickers. Made stickers for UAS too. Oh my God, people love stickers. And yeah, that's really it. So currently at UAS, I'm working on one of the exhibition books, which is kind of a new and exciting project. I haven't really done a full book yet for UAS, but for Irrepressible Soul, we're doing an exhibition book from start to finish of the month-long event. And that's going to be really exciting, kind of a challenge for me, but really exciting. I get to see all of the pictures that were taken and look more in depth at what went on, some of the interviews with the artists, which I would love to hear, what they had to say about the event. So the biggest project I've done at UAS started around, honestly, 2 years ago. And it's kind of reaching its peak now, its culmination with all of the vinyl work that we're doing. I got my last few emails about the vinyl a few days ago, and it's really, it's coming to the physical realm. But around 2 years ago when I first started at UAS, I was tasked with rebranding the space to be something a bit more, fun and modern and exciting, because the branding we had before was kind of, OSU, core, a little corporate, a little sterile. Those are the words I used in my PowerPoint. So I worked for about a year doing all of the rebranding and finding a tone for UAS that really fit not just like the art that we put here, but the people who work here and the people that we want to come enjoy this space. We're in the heart of Columbus. We're right downtown, and we show a lot of local art, art from students, and these are people that are really eclectic and fun, and our community is bright and interesting and engaging. So we as a space should reflect that. So that was my biggest task, I think, was finding a way to get our voice across, Columbus's voice across, OSU students' voices across. That and updating our social media, that was a big task too. Updating that Instagram and that TikTok, that was huge. I don't know if I can really pinpoint one specific moment, but my favorite part and moments of UAS were just hanging out with all of the coworkers that I met here. I think there's something really, really fun and cool to be said about the fact that we're all pretty good friends with each other. We made group chats and we've hung out and everything. And I think my favorite moment was really connecting with everyone here, especially in my first year, because a lot of us carried over into the second year. So we've been working together for a while, and all of the moments I've had here at UAS were with some people that I really love now. So UAS has grown a lot over the 2 years that I've been here, and there's always room for growth. I think when I first started, it was, there weren't that many people who knew about the space. We were pretty hidden. We're a little hidden gem. And not even OSU students knew that we were around. Maybe some people knew that Hopkins was located on campus, but they didn't know that it was all one big conglomeration of an art space. And I think the way I want UAS to grow is by, reaching out a bit more to students and to the community and really bringing in that engagement, because I think we're on that track. We've got a lot of different community engagement going on right now, And especially over this summer with Irrepressible Soul, Ayana did an amazing job with bringing together Columbus and the community and a lot of different aspects of Columbus into one space, making a really beautiful interactive space. And I think UAS pushing in that direction would be really interesting. You know, instead of just art on walls, making this space interactive and exciting.